Have you ever thought about pursuing a career in the wine industry? The wine industry is more than just swirling wine in your glass and calling out aroma descriptions. It's a dynamic world filled with opportunity, passion, and hard work. Let's take a closer look at our top 12 jobs in the wine industry. Welcome to Wine Basics by Filipino, where we create wine education videos for beginners and wine lovers. Number 12. Winery Tour Guide. Winery tour guides provide hospitality and play a crucial role in shaping the guest's experience at a winery, acting as the face of the brand while delivering engaging and informative tours. It's a fun job where you must guide visitors through the tasting room, vineyards, and production area, providing insights into the history of the winery. The role requires a balance of storytelling, education, and customer service, as the guide needs to make the experience not only informative, but also entertaining. Strong communication skills, an approachable personality, and a genuine passion for wine are key traits for success in this role. Oh, and a lot of smiling. Number 11. Enologist. An enologist is a specialized wine industry professional responsible for the science and technical aspects of winemaking. Also known as a wine scientist, the key responsibilities of an enologist include wine analysis, fermentation management, quality control, blending and aging, record keeping, and research. Enologists need a strong background in chemistry, biology, and microbiology. They typically hold college degrees in enology, viticulture, food science, and chemistry. They perform regular chemical and microbiological tests on the grapes and the wines to track pH levels, Brix levels, acidity levels, and alcohol levels. If you like geeking out on science and creativity, an enologist plays an important role in making decisions that will impact the flavor and character of the wine. Number 10. Tasting Room Manager. A tasting room manager is responsible for overseeing the daily operations of the winery tasting room, where guests come to sample and purchase wines. A highly praised yet stressful job, this role blends hospitality, sales, and management to create an enjoyable, informative, and seamless experience for visitors while driving revenue for the winery and ensuring that the operation is profitable. They must provide exceptional customer service, wine knowledge and education, manage staff and schedules, create sales and upselling products, manage inventory, oversee event planning, and adhere to various compliance and licensing regulations. A tasting room manager must have the ability to manage staff under them, as well as having a knack to provide a warm and welcoming environment for guests. Number 9. Viticulturist or vineyard manager. A viticulturist and vineyard manager is an agricultural professional who focuses on the cultivation and management of grapevines. A career as a vineyard manager is among the most important yet underappreciated positions in the wine industry. The role is integral to the success of a winery, as the quality of the grapes directly impacts the quality of the wine produced. Viticulturists oversee every aspect of vineyard management, from planting to harvest, ensuring the health and productivity of the grapevines while optimizing fruit quality. They are often involved in vineyard planning, including the layout of the vineyards, soil and water management, pest and disease control, canopy management, sustainability practices, harvest timing, and record keeping. Overall, the role of a viticulturist and vineyard manager requires a deep understanding of plant biology, soil science, and climate interactions. They combine practical farming skills with scientific knowledge to ensure that the vineyard produces high-quality grapes year after year, which is essential for creating exceptional wines. As the saying goes, you can't make good wine with bad grapes. Number 8. Wine Bar Manager. A wine bar manager is responsible for overseeing the operations of a wine bar, ensuring smooth service, a high-quality customer service experience, and efficient business management. In terms of wine hospitality, it is one of the most sought-after positions. One of the most exciting parts of the job is curating a wine list that aligns with the wine bar's brand. catering to customer preferences, and ensuring a diverse range of styles, regions, and price points. Other critical responsibilities include inventory management to avoid both overstocking and shortages, handling the budget and tracking sales, compliance and licensing, overseeing the ambiance and aesthetics, as well as hiring and educating staff. Although it may look cool to call yourself a wine bar manager, it is a high-stress career juggling many responsibilities, including overseeing staff, managing business finances, and dealing with difficult customers. Number 7. Cellar Master. A cellar master or cellar manager is responsible for overseeing the day-to-day operations of the wine cellar, managing the winemaking process including grape receival, crushing, pressing, fermentation, racking, and aging. It's a rewarding position but often overlooked as most of the credit goes to the winemaker. Cellar masters check fermentation temperatures, yeast additions, and oxygen levels to ensure optimal characteristics of the wine are achieved. They are also responsible for ordering production supplies, machine maintenance, and the overall cleanliness and organization of the cellar to ensure a safe working environment. They maintain winemaking equipment, including pumps, tanks, filters, barrels, and forklifts. They also manage cellar staff and wine production staff. If you like getting your hands dirty, the cellar master position directly works with wine from fermentation to bottling. Established wineries often offer stable positions for experienced cellar masters. Number 6. Wine Sales Representative. A wine sales representative is responsible for promoting and selling wines to various clients, including restaurants, bars, retailers, distributors, grocery stores, and sometimes directly to consumers. This is a great wine career for those with sales backgrounds. The role requires a deep understanding of the wine products they represent, excellent sales skills, and the ability to build and maintain strong relationships with clients. Wine sales representatives play a crucial role in expanding a winery's or distributor's market reach and driving revenue by connecting wine producers with buyers. Number 5. Wine Educator. A wine educator is a professional who teaches and imparts knowledge about wine to a variety of audiences. Their role is to guide individuals in understanding wine through tasting, classes, workshops, and seminars, focusing on areas such as wine tasting techniques, grape varieties, wine regions, winemaking processes, and food and wine pairings. A career as a wine educator may consist of teaching wine courses and workshops, educating on wine and food pairings, training hospitality and wine industry professionals, hosting private events, and even wine writing. A wine educator can even create educational video content like the one you're watching here on the Phil of Pinot YouTube channel. Number 4. Wine Writer. A wine writer is a professional who specializes in writing about wine-related topics, including wine reviews, industry trends, winemaking processes, and the culture surrounding wine. They may write for magazines, newspapers, blogs, websites, or even video scripts. These write-ups share their thoughts and expertise with readers ranging from casual enthusiasts to seasoned connoisseurs. Wine writers help inform, educate, and entertain their audience, often shaping consumer opinions and providing a deeper understanding of wine. Number 3. Wine Buyer. A wine buyer is a professional responsible for selecting and purchasing wines for a business, such as a restaurant, hotel, wine shop, supermarket, or large distributor. It is one of the most important roles in the entire wine industry, and it is both rewarding and stressful. Their main goal is to curate a well-balanced wine selection that meets the needs of their clientele, aligns with the brand's identity, and stays within budget. They evaluate wines based on quality, taste, and price. They attend trade shows, wine tastings, and vineyard visits to sample wines from producers and suppliers. They also oversee wine inventory, balancing out having enough stock and avoid buying too much. One of the toughest responsibilities is budgeting and cost control to meet financial targets. They must maximize value and minimize unnecessary expenses. Number 2. Sommelier. A sommelier is a wine expert, typically working in restaurants or hospitality settings, responsible for curating the wine list, recommending wine pairings, and delivering exceptional wine service to guests. Also known as a somm for short, it's one of the most popular and alluring careers for those wanting to transition into the wine industry. Sommeliers use their extensive knowledge of wine regions, grape varieties, vintages, and tasting techniques to enhance the dining experience by ensuring their wines complement the food and meet the guests' preferences. Responsibilities include helping guests with wine pairings and recommendations, curating wine lists, providing wine service like pouring and decanting, inventory management, staff training, evaluating wine quality, general waiter service, and continuous learning of market trends. Number 1. Winemaker. A winemaker is responsible for overseeing the entire process of turning grapes into wine. It's a dream job in the wine industry and is arguably the most important role. This highly skilled professional combines science, artistry, and practical expertise to produce wines that reflect the desired flavor profile, style, and quality standards of the winery. Responsibilities start in the vineyard as they monitor grape maturity, checking sugar levels, acidity, and tannin development in the grapes to ensure peak ripeness at harvest. Then into the cellar, a winemaker is responsible for managing fermentation, controlling factors such as temperature, yeast strain selection, and unwanted characteristics. Winemakers also work on blending, deciding on aging and maturation methods such as stainless steel tanks or oak barrels, overseeing quality control, collaborating with vineyard teams, bottling and packaging, and regulatory compliance. Great winemakers are rock stars in the wine industry. And that's our top 12 careers in the wine industry. Look out for a future video on what requirements, such as education, certifications, and skills are needed to acquire these wine-loving careers.